everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's going to be a pick-a-pile reading. Today we're seeing what wants to come out for you, what you need to hear today. So that's my intention. Pile 1 is going to be, it's kind of like alien head with the hands. Okay, your channeled song is Hound Dog, Elvis Presley, and this beautiful crystal ball. All right, that's pile number 1. This is 22Mystics Shop Tarot. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, pile number 2, you're gonna have this little starfish, and we have the song My Type. And the card is going to be this one. Looks kind of like portals with hands. And pile number 3 is going to be this blue crystal. And the song is Bad Idea by Girl in Red. Okay, your card looks like this. Has kind of some ET alien heads with maybe a megaphone and some sound frequency waves popping out. All right, so take a moment to decide which pile you feel called to pick, and I will see you in your reading. If you do feel called to more than one pile, I will see you in multiple readings. Okay? All right, if you pick pile number 1 with Hound Dog, that's your crystal. This is the card that you selected. So we'll go ahead and put your oracle kind of up to the top. We're going to start with some oracle pull. Okay, so let's start by shuffling. All right, what does pile number 1 need to hear today? Okay, you need a big, deep breath. Definitely working on your breathing exercises. Okay, I feel like the Elvis Presley song, the Hound Dog song, could be a bit of nostalgia for you. Okay, we have perfect timing. This is the right time for you to move forward. Admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire. Alright, so it's the perfect time for you to be honest with yourself about your feelings. We have dietary change here. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. So I'm getting first off that this is like real talk with yourself about your feelings and your diet. Are you having any kind of like binge eating, or you know, I feel like you know what's going on here, but like let's be honest about it with yourself. Dang, you're getting called out with get some exercise. Okay, as your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Let's pull these other cards up to the side as well. All right, so pile number 1, so far this is about being honest with yourself about also researching. We have do some research, so it may be time to do some research on maybe a new fitness center, maybe a nutritionist, maybe some, you know, new healthy recipes, maybe going to the library or your local bookstore and picking up a new recipe book, or finding out maybe a YouTuber that is, you know, focused on health and nutrition and fitness. Maybe fitness affirmations in the morning. Okay, so you need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So let's do some research about this and move forward. Okay, connect with nature. So you may want to do like a yoga in the park. You may want to do a hiking or bird watching group. And you're going to feel rejuvenated and inspired by spending time outdoors. All right, coming up next, we have the business venture card. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So it's like you may have new things moving, and it's time to get your diet and your body right to be in alignment to like really be healthy for your business venture coming up. We also have the belonging card here. Okay. So I am getting the message here. It's the perfect time for you. You belong in business. You deserve to feel healthy. So it's time to really get back, I'm hearing, with your program. Okay, we do have differences here. So this is apples and oranges. Maybe you have kind of like a bad influence around you that's like affecting your dietary choices, that's making you feel like you can get away with or get off the hook with not working out. Okay, so we have the listening card here. Darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. Okay, so I'm getting kind of like this this energy around you, whether it's someone you're dating, one of your friends, a family member, a roommate you live with, something like this, that like there's clearly differences here. This person may like allow you to tap into your dark side in a way that may allow you to avoid your true goals. Okay, so that's something just to be aware of here, and really be honest with yourself about what that is. Maybe do some shadow work around it. Maybe write down your pro and con list, something like that. Okay, we have the Make a Wish card. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Friendship. Make a date for a play day with one or more friends. Okay, so maybe time with the play date. Maybe you need to run all this by with a friend who's going to be honest with you. All right, what else? Okay, patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. Okay, so now I feel the reading switching. So let's put this to the side and this on the other one. Okay, we have the pregnancy card. The birth of a child brings great blessings to you and the world. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a literal birth of a child, or this could be wanting a child. For some of you, that might be like more of a new pet. And for some of you, the new, like, it's pregnancy with like ideas, like maybe it's your new business is your baby. And if the pregnancy part's not really on your radar or what you're resonating with, this next part might not be for you. But for those of you who are actually wanting a pregnancy here, it's like make a wish, spirit's listening, God, the universe is listening and asking you to have patience. Okay, there's other things that need to occur. Maybe you need to look, maybe for those of you who do want a pregnancy, it's like clearing, look into like spiritual womb clearing, womb cleaning, and like the shadow work and kind of inner work around that. Okay, do consult any medical professionals, doctors, nutritionists, whatever that is for you, and then try to do kind of like the emotional and shadow work around like spiritually preparing the womb. Okay, if it's not a child that you'd like to have, it's more of a business or a new venture like that, do go ahead and channel that shadow work around your new venture. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your tarot cards. All right, I'm gonna shout out the channel, YouTube channel, Through Lynn's Eyes. I did get this beautiful deck based upon Tarot of Enchanted Dreams because I saw him use it on his channel and it looked really beautiful. I immediately looked it up. So shout out to Through Lynn's Eyes. Go check out their channel. Okay. All right, so with your tarot cards, we do have the Queen of Swords here. That's giving me like wicked mother-in-law, stepmom vibe. So for some of you, okay, so let's back up a minute, right? We have two storylines. So have patience with your mother-in-law or your, if you had like a stepmom scenario in childhood, that could be where the focus could be for your shadow work, especially going into retrograde. Excuse me. Okay, we have the guide here. Okay, this deck's new for me. This is giving me Hierophant energy. For some of you where, like, this is going to be very specific, so don't take this part if it doesn't resonate. But there's someone here who, if you feel this person who is kind of like maybe darker on the others, like they've already crossed over, like in your childhood, or if it was a mother-in-law or the stepmother or whatever it is for you in particular, you could be feeling them as a guide on the other side, and it's like a whole new connection, because in your physical life I don't feel like it was a super positive experience, but I also am getting that you learned a lot from that person that you're finding use for now. Okay. And for those of you that doesn't resonate, I'm getting you have the guide and the pregnancy. And for some of you, it could be that you're really wanting a child, but it's like Spirit's coming in here and saying like there's a marriage first. And for some of you who are more almost like super religious or spiritual, it's like you're married to God, you're married to the universe, and the child part may not be, you know, in the physical. Okay, so I'm getting a plan here. We have the Three of Pentacles, this book here. You could even have like some type of planner. This is almost giving me the energy of someone who is like an extreme planner. Like maybe you don't have any children, but like you already have a baby room set up. You already have like all the baby clothes, all the stuff. You have a planner, maybe even like a birthing plan, but you are not pregnant. So that's like almost giving me, like, I want to empathize with this kind of energy, but it's almost giving me like that's a little bit overboard right now. Like the universe is seeing that's what you want, that's what you're planning for. But maybe let's take a step back and focus on your own health. Or if you had like a miscarriage or a loss of pregnancy, it could be like, you know, maybe you're kind of having, I don't know if it would be postpartum if you had, you know, loss of a child, but maybe some feelings, maybe some depression around this. So it's like, seek that professional treatment, focus on your health and your nutrition, and then like trust that this will happen at the right time if it's meant to happen. Okay, so like redirect on your own health. And especially in the retrograde, for those of you that you're resonating with this, you could really be feeling that basically pain. You physically, for some of you, could be having a pains around this, or your body remembers pain around this. And so really make a plan instead of, you know, super planning for a child that's not here right now, or you had super planned and then lost a pregnancy or lost an infant, something like that. I do want to give you those condolences, and it's like it's time to make a plan to move forward. Okay, I think we had the move forward card. So maybe focus on a new business, maybe focus on a therapist and a nutritionist and some kind of business coach, or getting back to school, like something to kind of take your mind off of either, you know, it could be current energy, but for some of you it's unresolved past, and it's like, let's make a plan to move through this. Okay, so this is kind of heavy energy for some. You could be crying, you could be sad, and that's okay. So just know, like, there's options moving forward, okay? So this could be hitting you head, I heard head on and also headstrong through the retrograde coming up. And so just like have kind of like a safety plan for some of you that are on the extreme end of like postpartum symptoms, or like reoccurring symptoms that come at a certain type of the year. Certain time of the year, and kind of make your safety plan, book yourself into therapy, like whatever you need to do to come out on a more positive note. Okay, so let's see what's going on here in the Seven of Cups. So you have options, right? And it's kind of like, where do you feel guided to walk through here? This to me is giving me like very spirit world. You could also be having dreams, for some of you nightmares regarding this. You may want to look up herbs. Okay, this is like going to be more spiritual. Some of you are not going to resonate with this, but for some of you, you may want to look into certain herbs that are like metaphysical. Look up like metaphysical supply, sleep protection. So for those of you that are being afflicted, like when you're sleeping, having nightmares, night sweats, stuff like that, go ahead and look up which herbs you could place in like a little sachet or so, into like a little thing to hang on the wall, something like that. Or you could look into even more of like a dream protection mojo bag is what I would say. You can look for that on like Etsy. You can make your own or contact like a practitioner. So that is like metaphysical. Definitely consult a doctor though first, if you need to. Okay, so let's see about these dreams. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. I think that this is like very much like attacking in your dreams, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you this could have left this could have led to like a loss of a partner. Like the pain was too much, you lost a partner, which in turn could have like changed your finances. Okay, Two of Swords. So we have a decision that you may not see. Okay, what's this decision? Okay, Judgment. This to me is giving a phoenix rebirth here, divine timing. And we have the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is giving me the energy for you to get back into your inner child energy. For some of you, I'm getting like mermaid vibes. So if you're really into mermaids or the ocean when you were a child, you may want to tap back into that energy and to kind of give this energy to the universe, and like really work on letting go of this, especially going into the retrograde. Okay, on the top of the deck right now we have the Nine of Wands. This is feeling very meditative. There is that blue butterfly there. Okay, so you could also feel this spirit baby with you. Even if you've never lost a child or been pregnant, you could still kind of feel that, like, you know, infant spirit around you. And we do have the Emperor. This Emperor card is interesting to me because I do see the two knives at the top. Okay, so it's like it's time for you to take control here. Okay, if you've been feeling out of control, if you have been feeling contemplative, maybe a little bit stuck, for some of you, I'm kind of getting this energy of like this white nightgown, like in bed. Some of you could feel bedridden right now. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands and the Empress. And for some of you, you could have worked through this energy, or the message is you will work through this energy. And I am getting that a person, for those of you who are single, I'm getting that you're going to be ready to move on with a new person. Maybe not like get super serious with someone, but kind of like getting flirty with someone. And I see that coming through for you. Okay, so let's go back to your original card. Okay, so the Empress card, right? Sometimes she looks pregnant in these tarot decks. And we have these hands and these three, it's giving me like spirits or like starseed babies. So for some of you who, like, this is a past energy you maybe already have worked through and you just decided to listen, you could have 3 children now. 3 children could be coming in the future, or you could kind of like feel 3 different child energies around you. Or those of you who kind of see like maybe like ghosts or spirits, you could have child spirits around you. Okay, and for those of you who are having like the dream or sleep issues, this is giving me a very protective shield here, and it's also a shield like that you could wear on your head, and you have your crown here. This is like really cool energy actually. Okay, so your message right here is that you're protected and surrounded by love. And for those of you that this resonates, it's also being surrounded and protected by spirit. Okay, so that's what I have for you to hear today. Go ahead and tap into Nothing But a Hound Dog if that song resonates with you, and I will see you in your next reading. Okay, bye. Alrighty, so if you chose this card with the starfish and my type as your channeled song, welcome to your reading. Today's reading is all about what do you need to hear today? What do you need to know? So let's start off with your oracle cards. Okay, we have the holiday card. The answer you're looking for can be found during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. Okay, that's giving me beach vibes with the holiday and the starfish. This is giving me 2 energies immediately. Okay, so for some of you, you could be more of like a basically like provider man, taking someone on a holiday with you. For others of you, you could be with the My Type song. You could be like, I don't want to say necessarily sugar baby, but like sugar baby-esque. Okay, so there could be some kind of vacation on the table. Okay, we have the Confront card. Okay, surrender to spirit. Once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. We have the solar plexus chakra. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting that this could be a relationship that's kind of strained, that someone wants to confront the other person about, and it's like, well, this trip's already planned, like these bags are already packed, or I'm actually on this trip right now. And we have clarity of belief. For many of you, I actually think that you are the man in the connection watching. Okay, we have win or lose. So you're trying to maybe get some battle on some clarity on a battle here. Maybe someone confronted you, or some clarity for you to confront someone else. Okay, we have the High Priestess of Water. So there could be a water, it's either a feminine water sign, or if you're the male, you could be dealing with either, honestly, either a female who is a feminine or masculine energy. Okay, so there's a transformation here. You could be watching someone go through a dark transformation. We have a New Dawn card. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. And I'm hearing waiting game. So don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. For others of you, this is like 5% of watchers. It could be that you want to invite someone on a holiday, but you feel too shy to. And you're asking like if it's the right time. Okay, so there's several energies in this reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, we have cycles here. Okay, what else? Okay, protection. You, your loved ones, and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. So some of you could also be, those of you who are like going through a confrontation, like wondering if you and your people are protected, that would be yes. We have explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Okay. So for those of you who are feeling like this is really toxic, I'm not winning here, you may decide not to go through another cycle with this person. Let's get some more information to see what's up. Music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. Okay, so this could really be a good time for you to get into your music, into your art, into your peace, maybe into the bathtub or the ocean with tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy your solitude, indulging in much needed self-care. This is like an energy that's transferred over from some readings like yesterday that I posted today. So I think that you've been here in some other readings. Welcome back. What else do you need to know? Okay, we have vision. You could be having visions of your person here or of someone new. We do have the let go card. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. Okay, so some of you could be trying to manifest a person or a new person. You could also feel someone manifesting you heavily here. I think it's giving like the energy that it's time to take a time out and focus on yourself to get clarity of like what you really want to happen here. We do have the debt paid off card. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. So for some of you, I feel like especially the men watching, but like if you're a masculine woman, this could be for you too. You may have really let someone take financial advantage of you, and when you let go of this person, it's like a new person comes in and your debt gets paid off. You could have been spending a lot of money like trying to impress someone who's maybe the wrong person for you. We do have the warrior card. Let's get a clarification on the warrior. Okay, several came out. Okay, we have surrender, defensiveness. Okay, so if you've been like fighting with someone all the time, fighting with someone you've been seeing, defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out, then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay, and that could be kind of like you actually want them to surrender their defensiveness, but if this is you, take that how it resonates. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of like fights, money issues, overspending, trying to impress the wrong person kind of energy. Okay, we also pulled the divine magic card. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Mother healing. As your feelings toward your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. Okay, so you may want to stop and ask yourself, especially going into the retrograde coming up here on August 23rd, we have the lust card. Number 24 could be significant, or someone could be 24 here. You may want to do some shadow work around lust. around how, you know, whoever you're attracted to, like why you're attracting certain types of people, why you're allowing certain things, and how your childhood caregivers, if there were childhood caregivers, how those relationships are affecting your current relationships as well as your past relationships, in romantic or physical connections. Okay, on the top of the deck we have summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. So it could be a good time to clear out. Yeah, we have the letting go card on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and right under that I'm also seeing the deceit card. So letting go of deceit. So you could have a Decepticon here on your hands. Let's see what your other card. Okay, someone here is like a portal for Decepticon energy. Okay, it's interesting too because from far away when I look at this card, I think she's holding something like a seahorse or a wand or something in her hand, but from far away it looks like a phone. So if you have been suspecting or have caught some things that don't add up with your person, like in regards to phones, that kind of thing, that's probably a confirmation that something is up with phones. They could be lusting after someone else. You could also be, for very few of you, you could also be like dating someone who is a mother, but you're not the parent of their children, and they might not be ready to be in a relationship right now. They may actually need to do healing like in their family on their own, or they may have like seemed like they were ready for a relationship, but it turned out like you maybe felt used, kind of sexually by them or physically by them, because you may have wanted to be like, you know, play baby daddy in this situation. May have met the kids, whatever, been involved with them, and it's giving the energy that it turned out to be like you felt like it turned more lustful, where you maybe wanted to take on more like responsibility roles, or it could have been someone who tried to use you to get out of debt. So lots of kind of ugly things I'm seeing here. So just stay true to yourself, let go of what doesn't feel right, and do that shadow work so you don't end up in the same cycles with people again. If you've never done shadow work, go ahead and go get yourself a nice journal. This is giving me the energy like whether you're in debt right now or not, you're giving me the energy of someone who could go out and like buy a $30 journal or a $50 journal with no issue. So go out and get yourself a nice journal or start a new like Word document, like however you operate, and start a form of writing. I'm also getting art therapy for some of you who are interested in doing art. You may want to do art therapy if you don't like writing, and start looking up some journal prompts and get some clarity about how you're feeling, and look up some shadow work prompts to really help you get clarity about like what moves you want to make here, because this could be like a little bit messy if you're in I'm getting in the heat of this right now. Okay, so we do have the Two of Pentacles reversed. That's giving me like someone's done yo-yoing, and the Seven of Wands is also reversed. Someone's done fighting. Okay, Ten of Wands is reversed. Yeah, Two of Cups is reversed. Okay, so I mean, honestly, you have free will, do what you want. Seven of Swords is reversed, but it's like I'm really picking up the energy that you're done with this. The Hermit reverse. you may have already done this work too. And the Seven of Cups, you also have other options, which you know that. So what else do you need to know right now about other options and being done with this person? Okay, Knight of Pentacles. I'm hearing serial dater. Okay, so you could be dating a lot. The King of Swords. But like just I feel that you could be dating a lot or headed into a phase where you're like dating a lot. But it's like ultimately get down some clarity on paper about like what your goals really are, whether it's financial. You might want to do shadow work about just like maybe you're someone who blows a lot of money on women, and it's like, why am I doing that when it's not giving me like the result? Like maybe I want a really strong beautiful person, but that's not being like reflected in my actions. Okay, so it's like, are you really taking action on what you truly want, or are you kind of letting people use you and spreading your energy all around when you actually want something strong and stable? Okay, we have the Page of Cups card. All right, so what else do you need to know? This card, yeah, the Page of Cups really gives me that inner child. And Six of Swords. Okay, this is giving me, okay, now we're shifting to inner child talk right now. This is giving me that your inner child could feel abandoned right now. Okay, and maybe that's part of your mother healing shadow work. Okay, we do have the World here. This is giving face painting vibes. You could have also been raised like going to the church. This is really giving me I'm hearing the church song, The Whole World's in My Hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Okay, Temperance. So just really be patient with yourself going through this right now. And if you feel like you're not sure how to get started on this type of inner work, honestly, go ahead and invite some stability in your life and go and talk to a therapist to help you if you need to. Like I'm getting the energy that could be like a little bit scary, but that could really help you move forward quickly into a lot healthier choices. Okay, we have the Magician. We have the Nine of Wands here. The Five of Wands. And the top of the deck is the Knight of Wands with the bottom of the deck as the Moon. Let's go ahead and put them up top. Okay. Let's also bring back your vibrational kind of tuner here from the beginning. Okay, so you may feel that you struggle to call in and bring in and attract someone who's a match for you. And at times you kind of let people walk all over you and maybe act submissive to the person that you're seeing because perhaps you had a mother or matriarch person in your life who wanted you to kind of act that way. Okay, so that is really what is holding you back from attracting what you really want in your life. There could also be childhood secrets, things that could have happened like in the church that were not okay with regards to you and a responsible authoritative figure. Okay, So it's okay to call in a safe place to explore that and let your shield down. Okay, but it's learning how to ask for help, and it's also learning how to trust someone as a safe space to let that all out. Okay, and heal from it. And just knowing that you absolutely can bring in a healthy partnership and you can heal from your past wounds. Okay, you could be crying a lot about these kind of issues or things happening. And you could also be experiencing kind of like a third eye opening. You could be experiencing increased intuition that like you never really had before at this time. And for some of you, you may even feel a little bit manic. Okay, like you may have, like when you're out and about, feeling like things are kind of glowing, or you're seeing auras in plants and people, and you maybe never have seen that while sober before. So you have a lot of also spiritual things going on at this time. So really be patient with yourself and where you're at on your journey, and also get clarity about where you want to be. Okay, pile 2. So that is all I have for your reading. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye, pile number 2. Hi, pile number 3. So if you pick this blue crystal, the song Bad Idea with Girl in Red, and this oracle card, welcome to your reading. Okay, today's theme is, what do you need to know right now? Or what do you need to hear right now? All right, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for being here. And if you watched some of my other readings, then welcome back. All right, let's start with your oracles. Okay, first off, we have your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you and this situation. We do have the beauty card. So I'm getting immediately that 2 different things actually. So for some of you, you could be asking for things around your beauty, around the way you look. And for some others of you, you could be asking for a person. Okay, that lady in red, you could be wanting to build a firm foundation with someone solid. Okay. We do have the High Priestess of Spirit here with the number 7, okay? So you could be manifesting this. You could have prayed for this. Let's see what we need to hear about this, right? I'm also seeing, like, this guy's really fit here. So you could have overcome a lot on your mental strength as well as physical. Okay, we do have the Blossom card. We have the Have Faith card. Your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive and follow your guidance. What else? Okay, we have 2 cards. We have Accelerated Motion. All right, so things are going to start speeding up here, okay? If you haven't, like for those of you who are requesting a new person and you haven't met him yet, I would expect you by the end of the year. For those of you who, this is more of like manifesting like how you look, how you're growing. Stay really strong and positive about the results, especially for those of you that this is more like fitness and like how you look physically. Give yourself some time for these results to come in, okay? We have surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. Alright, we also have the Flower Power card. Spend time with flowers and flower essences to increase your personal healing power. So for someone in particular, you may want to go ahead and order that floral scent that's in your cart, your online shopping cart. Go ahead and order that. Okay, we have Healing Begins. We have Individuality. Okay, so this is like for basically for the men that are watching, because I felt like a lot of men here, but there's women here too, or however you identify, masculine and feminine energy here. For the men who identify as more in a masculine energy, this whole row is about getting into your feminine power. Okay, yeah, feminine power. So if that's like buying yourself flowers, having a floral bath, like something feminine, that could really boost your creativity at this time. Okay, we have helpful person, but I also said healthful. So if you need a healthy person around you, think of someone who can help you to feel like someone who's maybe in a place physically that you want to be at. So like someone who's like more fit than you, or if you have a friend that's a fitness instructor that you can work out with, something like that. We're getting someone wants to help you. Think of whom that might be and initiate contact. Okay, or like if you're a woman who wants to start doing your makeup and you never have, like start watching those online tutorials. Or if you have a friend who designs cosmetics or who does makeup supply or has their own YouTube channel about makeup, reach out to them and ask them if they can help you, if that's what you are looking for. We do have the Surrender Procrastination card here. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Okay, so I'm really getting that this is about not only how you feel, but how you look physically. So don't procrastinate. Like if you want to look a certain way, like start with baby steps, or really invest in yourself, like physically, to get where you want, where you're headed, where you want to be with how you look. Okay, we do have the Denial card here. We also have the Chaos card. We have the Reminder card with Don't Forget. For some of you, this is going to be a very few of you. So there's two messages here. For one group of people, it's don't be in denial of how the chaotic situation, whether it's at work or at home, is affecting you and could be causing you to feel like you're procrastinating on your health or your looks, okay, or your self-care. So don't be in denial of that. Go ahead and like make more reminders or get someone to help. So for some of you, that could be like a nanny or a housekeeper or something like that to help clear up that chaos. For others of you, this could, like, this helpful person here could be someone who has passed over and they're like reminding you to like get on, I'm hearing like get on a start. Okay, so that could be a message for someone who passed, who had a fitness friend, someone you cycled with or ran with or did like triathlons with. It's okay to get back into it. All right, so let's move on. What else do we have? Several cards came out. So after this group of cards that fell out, we'll go ahead and get into your tarot cards. So we do have Believe and Succeed. Number 6 could resonate for someone here. It's also like moving forward. Okay, it's your time to shine. Some of you could be 25, or your friend was 25 when they passed. We do have surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. All right, so switching gears here, we have the complicated card. It's okay to surrender worry. Make a commitment not to lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that spirit is guiding you always. So whatever's feeling complicated, or like your emotions or mental state could feel complicated, or anxiety right now, it's okay to let that go. Yeah, we have the mental conflict card here. So you could need to talk this out with a professional, or maybe joining a support group for those of you who are still having like unresolved mental thoughts around grief, or maybe anxiety support group, like however this is resonating for you. And this could be also shadow work based around whom do you need to forgive. For many of you, that could be yourself. Okay, so explore that. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So for some of you who are like really mentally beating yourself up about something here, go ahead and let go of that, and you'll start to see yourself like physically shine and glow brighter. Okay, once you kind of let go of those feelings and embrace that energy of forgiveness. Okay, let's go ahead and shuffle the tarot here, see what else you need to know, what else you need to hear today. I'm also hearing for you to have that reminder here to be here and now in the present moment. That can also reduce a lot of anxiety. Okay. What else do you need to hear today? Alright, so right off the bat, we have the World card. We have Temperance. Okay, so for some of you too, you could have that energy, like you have the weight of the whole world on you right now, on your back. We have the King of Wands. Okay, but this is interesting because this throne is here for the taking. Okay, the crown is here, the wand is here, but there's no person here. And the divine is asking you here to have patience with yourself, because you have a divine inheritance. You can have the whole world and claim your throne here, but it feels like this this need to forgive someone or yourself is like what's holding you back. Okay, so we need for you to take action on getting your belief system up around yourself and your confidence. Okay, so that could be positive affirmations. That could be shadow work around your self-beliefs, writing down how you feel about yourself, working through how to rewrite your feelings about yourself in a more positive light. Okay, we have the Nine of Cups here. So this is all about wish fulfillment. I want to say healing too, because we have the feather and the star in that card. So it's like heal the energy that could be holding you back from having everything you ever wanted. Okay, this is King of Pentacles. Again, the crown is here for the taking. Okay, so King of Pentacles energy is all about having stable finances, usually a married man. So if you're single right now, this is like tapping into your belief system surrounding yourself and your future. Writing down everything you want, visualizing it. You know, maybe it's printing off a picture of the house you want, the car you want to drive, how you want to feel every day. kind of manifesting that ideal life. Yeah, this is making plans. I'm also hearing, I think it's Cardi B. The line in the song is something about like making money moves. And the 10 of Cups. Okay, so for a lot of you, I'm getting that you're kind of like in this recovery energy. You're likely single. If you're not, this probably is not your pile and you might want to pick another one, or just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But this is like planning, I guess, for a new family. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands and the 5 of Wands. Okay, so I'm getting the energy you could struggle to see, like, to visualize what your future is going to look like, or like, are you going to have like a new family? Are you going to have a revival of like friendships in your life? The Knight of Wands. For many of you, because I do feel a lot of like men in this particular pile, could also be like, is there going to be, yeah, the Lovers. Okay, and look, this man is like looking to this woman and like manifesting her. So it's like you could have a hard time visualizing like the inner dialogue. So like your thoughts to yourself that I'm picking up on here is like, will someone want me? Or like, why would someone want me like when I'm like this? Like that kind of energy. And so it's like rewriting that to be in alignment with that King of Pentacles and 10 of Cup energy. Okay, what else is here? What else do you need to know about this? For some of you, you could have a Gemini coming in. Someone with Gemini in their charts. Okay, we have the 7 of Swords. A lot of you too, it could be like you're open to trying with someone new in the future, but you feel that a lot of these women are sneaky or have been sneaky. So it's like shadow work around trust issues. We have the 4 of Pentacles. So you're really craving stability here around anxiety. Okay, so your focus needs to be on your health, your fitness, and removing anxiety of like, also like, you don't need to know all the answers today, but you can take steps to, we have the 2 of Cups here. So you really are feeling this anxiety like, am I going to have a stable partner? And again, it's like you may not need to know all the answers today. We do have the Chariot card here. The bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so what do you need to know surrounding this for today? All right, let's get final messages here. What else do you need to know today? Moving forward towards a sense of stability, towards loving and caring. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, partner, wife, mother, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles here has the fox, which originally I feel like that looks like a sneaky fox, but in your particular spread, I am actually getting like foxy lady. We do have the Queen of Cups. This could be someone with water sign in their chart. And we do have the 9 of Swords, okay? We also have the 10 of Swords. That's a very like, a very final 10 of Swords there. Okay, so I feel that your message about meeting a new person is basically that this person could be recovering from their own like financial or depressive or trust issues. They could have been coming out of a big depression when you meet them or talk to them, like something along those lines. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups. this person could really want you to take the lead and to be the one to make offers in the connection. So keep that in mind. So be patient if you meet someone that you're attracted to, that you think is foxy, and you know that they're like going through some stuff, trying to get out of a depression, that kind of stuff. Try to have some patience with them. You may be the one that needs to ask them out and to kind of let them know that you're interested, because we do have that Knight of Cups energy there. All right, anything else that you need to know? Anything else that you need to know here? Okay, we'll also take these and the top and the bottom of the deck. All right, we have Three of Wands, the Sun, Knight of Swords, and the King of Swords, okay? So this is a lot of mental energy, really using your mind to make the best choices to cut off like your own anxieties around this, tapping into your masculine energy, manifesting balance in your life, and really getting clarity right now about like basically the question for yourself, what you need to know. The question here for yourself is, what do I need to remove from my life or my mental state of being? Or for some of you, it could be physical state of being. So it could be like, you know, like you feel like you need to or want to lose weight to meet this person, or to be the best version of yourself for this person. And so it's like asking yourself, what do I need to remove from my life to make space for this to come in? Okay, so it's a super positive reading. You can absolutely work through your anxiety. You can get help for this, and just know that I am seeing someone in the future for you. So really focus on yourself. In this particular Three of Wands, a woman's looking out as well. So this person is also, I believe, asking or manifesting you, but could have also ended something else or several things in the recent past. Okay, so I'm sending you a lot of good vibes here. Pile number 3. Is there anything else we need to get from your initial card? Yeah, this person's kind of like looking out to see if you're on their radar. All right, so I'll leave you with that, pile 3. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in your next reading.